Hi, welcome to the band's strength training workout video in my small apartment here in Center City, Philadelphia. This is the first of two instructional videos that we have for you. And I'm here in my apartment just to show you that you can get a great workout in even if you don't belong to a gym and even if you have limited space and limited resources with equipment. We're going to be using these flexible elastic bands, and this is a band called the Lifeline band that comes from a company called powersystems.com where you can order them. I recommend getting a light, a medium, and a heavyweight band that will give you the full complement of strength and sizes that you need to complete all the exercises that we're going to do in this workout. The best way to place the bands is to use these handy little tabs that come with each of the band. You simply take the tab, open up your door, and I recommend putting each of the tabs where the hinges are in the door. That'll give you a good range of motion. So you stick the tab inside the door, and after the tab is in there, you simply close it, and it creates a nice strong anchor for doing each of the exercises. So the bands are graded by color based on their strength. And you'll see a lot of that in the workbook that I provided for you on the SAGE exercise program. So let's go on and talk about timing. The workout we're going to do today is about 30 minutes. We're going to take about 30 seconds of rest in between each of the sets. As far as sets go, we're going to have you do 10 reps for each of the sets. And the key is to really make sure that you move rapidly from one exercise to the next. This really encourages your heart rate to increase and up your metabolic rate, which can help with burning calories and fat all throughout the day. So make sure that when you're doing the exercise that you are focused on the rep being very strong and concentrated. Each rep should be 1 second up and 1 second back. If you are a beginner exercise, we're going to start out with 10 reps. If you're an intermediate exerciser, we're going to go to around 15. And then for somebody who's more advanced, we can have you go from 20 to 25 repetitions for each of the exercises. So you'll get a sense of that after you start the workout and know what's best for you. So there are a few additional things that I want you to be aware of as we coach you through this workout. You want to hit the full range of motion on each of the exercises, and this is really going to encourage joint mobility, especially in the knees and the shoulders and the elbows. Most guys over 50 have lost a lot of their mobility in these joints. So you don't feel quite as agile. Lifting things and reaching gets to be more of an effort. These exercises will really help you to feel more agile and more limber and make everyday tasks a little bit easier. Also be aware of your posture. So when you're standing up, just like Mom used to say, stand up straight. Think of yourself like a soldier standing at attention with your chest open and out, your shoulder blades back, and looking straight ahead. Very important. Also, breathing. People ask me about that. You don't have to do anything special with your breathing. Just breathe naturally through the workout. The one thing I do encourage people is just to be more aware of breathing in through the nose and breathing out through your mouth, which creates a more efficient exchange of oxygen and can give you more energy through the workout. Also, make sure that when you are doing the exercises that you keep your foot position as I recommend in the video. So that would be having a parallel stance this way, or a split stance, and finally a up on one leg stance. So a lot of the things I do will be balance challenges, and just make sure you're very focused and aware when you stand up on one leg, and also be close to something nearby you can grab onto in case you get a little stable. I don't want you falling over. So next up, we are going to do a warm-up, and warming up is very important before starting a workout. So we're just going to go through a series of exercises, and at this point, I'm going to have my client Dominic come over, and he's going to start to demonstrate the warm-up for us, and we'll move through that, and then we'll get right into the heart of the workout.